So this is Night for 654 bringing you a Black Ops game commentary on Stockpile playing Domination using the RPK. Yeah, just the RPK. I don't know what anything on it. I might have seen the max, but I don't know. If you haven't seen my Bad Company 2 montage, I suggest you check it out. It's pretty awesome. And today's topic is your fears: zombies, Nazis, pizza. Yes, what you are scared of the most or are scared of, and what you are not scared of. For instance, pussy. And what you are scared of, bumholes. So, the thing is, what you like. The main thing people are scared of, I think, is death. And I honestly, I kind of get why that is, but sometimes I just think you're gonna die. So as long as you've done the thing you've wanted to do most, it's okay that you've died. But it's gonna happen that people just won't think it's worse if you haven't, if you're younger, like if you like or die when you're like 1 or 2 years old because you've hardly done anything. So if you die when you're like 50, 60 or 70, it's less, it's still sad. It's just you've more lived a full life. And I personally am not really scared of dying. Then again, I'm not that old, so. But before I did die, I would like to do some stuff. But I honestly do not get why people are really scared of dying. One thing I'm definitely not scared of is, one thing about a lot of people also, the main comment of the day is, what are you scared of and why? The best three I'll put up, like the three which I'd probably be scared of the most as well, or I think make a lot of sense, I'll put on my next video. And like, probably the main thing I'm actually scared of is exams. Because I just think, holy shit, I've got an exam, it could be a really important time to get into a school, holy shit, I'm going to have to revise for the next 2 months, and it's going to be revising quite a few subjects, probably. As well as that, I really, like, I kind of get scared of, just like, I'm okay with heights. It's just, I don't really like jumping off stuff, like when you do a bungee jump or jump off a diving board. I'm not that good at that. I'm fine with climbing high, so I hate jumping off stuff. That's the thing you hate. Tell me. And stuff I'm not really scared of. I'm not scared of, I don't know, climbing high, firing a rifle, I don't know. I wouldn't be that afraid of killing somebody. I never killed somebody. The thing I don't get is, I'd be fine with it because it's just like killing an animal, say, I don't know, even ant. It's exactly the same, except people just value human life more. So, it wouldn't make much difference to me, to be honest. I'm not saying I would kill a human, I'm just saying I don't find much difference. And then, yes, it's kind of like, I can't think of those stuff. Leave me a comment saying what you think of those stuff and whatever, and what you're scared of and why. And now the second part of the video is Modern Warfare 3. About 3 or 4 days ago I did a video on what I think of Battlefield 3. And I'm doing Modern Warfare 3. Obviously I'm more excited about Battlefield 3. I'm a big Battlefield fan. Been so for about 3 years now. I've only been a Call of Duty fan for about 2 years. I first got World at War, then Call of Duty 4, then Thingamajig and whatever. So I'm obviously way more excited about Battlefield 3. I hope it does better than Modern Warfare 3. But then again, Call of Duty has more followers, so that's why they probably will make more sales. Even though it's probably not the better of the two games. But so far, the campaign looks pretty good, I have to say. It looks quite good. I think my favourite area will be England. I like the areas in Europe, that looks quite fun. I hope some of the old American characters like Sergeant Foley and Corporal Dunn are back in it. Maybe they get transferred to New York, I don't know. So I kind of like those characters. Also, it's definitely confirmed that Tavis and Trice are in it, which is cool. There's also a guy who's done Modern Warfare 1 Getter's voice, from Modern Warfare 2 Ghost's voice, is doing another character. I don't know his name, but he's kind of like There's like, you know, there's always like for the SAS, there's always a main character like Captain Price as your second main character. And then something like Ghost or Gaz. He's doing the guy that's like Ghost or Gaz. I wonder how long he'll make it through this time. There's very little chances he'll make it through the whole game again alive. Because Gaz got killed and Ghost got killed. They both actually got shot by a Desert Eagle. That's a coincidence. If anybody's nobody's interested in that. I'm actually quite surprised. There hadn't been. I don't think there's been a multiplayer trailer yet, so I haven't really been following Modern Warfare 3 that much. But I haven't heard of a multiplayer trailer yet, so yeah. But I'm also really looking. But the Spec Ops Survival mode. I'm going to talk about multiplayer after and what I hope for it, but I'm right now talking about Spec Ops Survival mode. Yeah, that mode it looks like. I enjoy Nazi Zombies. It's just I think I prefer Spec Ops Survival mode personally because I just kind of think it feels right. I think, you know, buying guns then using a Predator Strike AC-130, firing like a G36C or an ACO. I don't know. I just probably would prefer it because I'd probably find it. I find zombies. I used to be really good at zombies, then I kind of stopped playing it and not so good at it anymore. But I still enjoy it. But I just think I prefer Spec Ops Survival mode. It's kind of like it's just a juggernauts. There's dogs with C4, just attack dogs. One thing I've always thought about Call of Duty is, you know, in the campaign in Spec Ops, you know, the dogs lunge at you. I think on Black Ops, it's just they kill you too easy. I think they should lunge at you and and you have to crack their necks. I think that'd be way a better way for them to attack you. Leave a like or a comment if you think that's how it's to be done as well. But I really like the look of Spec Ops Survival mode. I think I'm really enjoying it, playing it 2-player with my brother or one of my friends or something. It looks quite fun. So I'm looking forward to that. But this is what I hope for the multiplayer. The first thing, I hope they've equally balanced kill streaks. I hope the game's not unbalanced because if you can't see this, you're stupid. Modern Warfare 2 completely unbalanced. Like if you had a Harriers, say, okay, Haver or Harriers, and a chopper gun or an AC-130, and then you had tactical nuke, you'd get that tactical nuke in a few minutes, maybe a few lives, and it was pretty easy once you got the chopper gun or AC-130, or basically once you got the Harriers or whatever, and the Pablo. So I hope they've got more balance because I don't want them to do it like Black Ops, where you know, every thing. I don't really like how in Black Ops it's, you know, where you have to actually get each individual kill. You can't use a kill streak. I don't really like the way how Modern Warfare 3 did it, where I think it's just easier if they do it in Modern Warfare 2 way. But then again, it's more unbalanced. I just think the kill streak's a bit more balanced. You know, like not so overpowered like the nuke was. I hope they don't have the nuke in it. I just think it just. If you're doing really well and then something else gets a nuke, it just ruins your game. So I kind of hope they don't put the nuke in. Also, I hope if you prestige, you actually get something out of it rather than getting another class. Just another class. I hope you can actually maybe get a gun or just ability. I think that'd be a really good idea. So honestly, I don't prestige anymore. I did prestige in World at War and Modern Warfare 2 on Call of Duty 4. I actually hacked. I got hacked by one of my friends. So, but on Black Ops, I just can't be bothered to prestige. I just think, what is the point? All I get is another class. I don't actually see the point of it. I can just change the class after a game or before a game if I want to. If I'm not good with a class. So I honestly just do not see the point of prestiging unless you actually get something other than another class out of it. Like, I don't know, where you get a special ability like a new perk. I don't know, something to actually make you want to prestige. So that's another thing I'd like. Also, the guns, some guns aren't overpowered. I mean, like, admitted AK was overpowered. The Tough one was a bit overpowered. Like, I usually could get an easy kill streak with it. I hope the guns are more balanced. Like, where they're not too overpowered, but the guns aren't all the same effectivity. I also think shotguns I personally did like a 1v2 where shotguns were secondaries. And then again, if you had like, I don't know, like say Spaz 12 and I like the Spaz 12 and say UMP, you could just beast on a level like Crass if you got a single pack. Because UMP then going on the corner Spaz 12 bang. You know what I mean. So I think they should have shotguns as secondaries, depending on what shotguns they have. If they've got stuff like models and stuff, it should be, and double barrels. But if they've got stuff like Spaz 12s, I think this should be primaries. And also, I also hope the perks are quite good. Like, I want perks like lightweight, scavenger, not really martyrdom. I don't like second chance. I think that's just a complete stupid perk. Perks like marathon or sight of habits actually really increase how you're gonna play. Whereas perks like second chance, I don't really see how it helps you, except that you kind of like get a second chance to kill the enemy. But like half the time, if you're good at the perk, you just end up dying game. So I hope the perks are better. Like I like perks like Ghost as well, so they're quite good. So the perks I think to be better. I hope the perks are good. And I also hope that the final thing is the secondaries. I hope the secondaries I hope pistols and stuff. These are the pistols that I personally want. Basically, all the pistols from Modern Warfare 2, plus some pistols like I don't know, like the MPP grants, or I think even let's give one from Bad Company 2. I don't know, like just some more pistols. Like I hope it has like a lot of guns to choose from, rather than like I hope there's like I don't know, like 50 guns altogether, primary and secondary, which you can use. I hope you enjoyed this commentary, and as always, I'll see you on the battlefield. And goodbye.